Today, we are going to use our watercolor crayons to color the warm colors for the flower. I'm going to start with my warm colored crayons of yellow, orange, and red. There are two different kinds of orange, so decide which one you want to use. Now, when you color with these crayons, you do not have to fill the space in completely. I'm going to put just a little bit of yellow in the middle of the petals going around my flower. Again, you do not have to color it in completely. Just put a little bit of that color on there will be enough. Then I'm also going to put yellow in the middle of the circle of the flower. Then along the edges of that yellow, I'm going to almost scribble in a little bit of orange. And then after I add the orange, I'm going to go around and I'm also going to put red. Make sure you also put that orange, yellow, and red in the center of the flower. As you color the center of the flower, make sure you color in a circular motion. As you color, you need to color in a curve that matches the circle for your flower. Then I'm going to go on and do the red in the space that I have left. For the center of the flower, I'm also going to add a little bit of brown around the edges. Once you have used your watercolor crayons, I am now going to get a cup of water and a paintbrush. All you need is a cup of water and a paintbrush. You're going to put a little bit of water on your brush and rub that water with the brush over top of the crayons. And the water will cause the colors to smudge together. Carefully paint over top of the colors and use the water to blend them in. All I'm putting on here is water. All the color is coming from what I colored with the crayons. You are going to repeat this process for all of the flower petals around your flower. Start with the yellow if you want it to be more of a yellow color. If you want it to look more orange and more red, start on the outside and then work your way to the yellow section. The colors should blend neatly. Try to continue painting until all the crayon lines have kind of dissolved. For the center of the flower, I am going to start with the yellow part. You want to start with the yellow. Put the water on top of the crayon lines and blend them together carefully and neatly. Go all the way around doing the yellow first. We want to do the yellow first so that way when we paint the other two colors, they don't overpower the yellow. I'm going to start in the middle and then work my way to the outside along the edges, making sure I don't miss any spots in my painting. Now be careful as you go along the edges. Your paintbrush can paint with just the tip, or you can press firmer and paint with the whole side. If you want a thicker line, press all the way down. If you want a thinner line, just touch with the tip of the paintbrush. Now I'm going to blend just the outside section of my flower. I'm going to try not to blend that section yet with the yellow. Just go around the outside edges, blending the orange, the red, and the brown. Once you have blended these sections, we will go back and mix the two together. So all I'm doing right now is the part that has the orange, the red, and the brown. Once I am done, I'm going to go back in and kind of mix the two together, the red section and the orange section with that yellow section. Get along the edges, go carefully and neatly. Continue to apply more water until those crayon lines have started to dissolve and it looks just like paint. Work carefully and neatly. Now to blend the two sections, I'm going to just kind of go back and forth, dragging the orange and red into the yellow space just a little bit. So you go back and forth and kind of zigzag it into the yellow space. Kind of pulling some of that orange into the yellow so it blends together and looks smoother and has a better transition between the color spaces. Once you are completely done, make sure your picture doesn't have any spots that you missed. Check everything, make sure you didn't miss any spots. Then you're going to clean up your materials, put your picture on the drying rack, and you are all done with today's part of the process for this activity.